Since Kindle Vella's release, there's been few opportunities for anyone to be able to interview someone on the Kindle Vella team. Fortunately, Self-Publishing with Dale did have such an opportunity, and they got the top dog, Virginia Milner. And they had about a 42-minute chat, and they shed some light on what's going on at Kindle Vella. So if you want to know the top 10 takeaways from that interview, just stick around, because that's what I'm going to cover right now. Greetings, I'm Mark with Unlimited Story, unlimited-story.com, a channel dedicated to writing, world building, marketing, and most importantly, getting things done. I actually don't know why I say that, because all I do is cover Kindle Vella now. Like, since it came out, that's all I do. Whatever. Anyway, if you want to support this channel and the things I do, just, look up Unlimited Story on Kindle or Kindle Vella and read some stuff. It goes a long way. Thanks. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to be covering the interview and basically what's really important. And it was 10 things. There are 10 really big takeaways from the video that I watched it and I was like, oh, this is good info. So I'm going to save you 42 minutes, and that way you only got to burn however long this is, probably less than 10. Cool, let's get started. So number one is how we get paid, and that is twofold. One is our royalties. So royalties is essentially we're getting paid through whatever they purchase tokens for. Half of the value of the token goes to the author, and the other half goes to Amazon. The actual part that was really important was bonuses. So bonuses have more to do with, episodes being produced, frequency and regularity, which actually doesn't make a lot of sense, because I've noticed as long as I'm getting likes and faves, that's actually seemingly to be more important. Now, I can't really judge because I'm pretty sure the pool for bonuses is different every month. So it's really hard for me to gauge, like, hey, how much are we doing? How much am I getting this month versus the other month? So unless there's some actual regularity in the numbers, I'm kind of up the creek, if you catch my drift. Number two, and I got to thank my girl Jessica Aaron, because she dropped a doozy of a question, which we all want to know the answer to, which is, how does the featured author actually work? And in the end, there's an algorithm, or so they say, and has more to do with, what do they say here? About stories released on schedule and people being engaged. But there is no schedule. Like, it doesn't update like every Tuesday or Wednesday. It just, I guess, whenever they push the update button. So there you go. Featured author, who knows? Number three has everything to do with author notes. So essentially the guidelines for author notes say that, please do not link off of the platform, which is counterintuitive because she was talking heavily about using social media. And how are they going to know your social media unless you put the tags in there? So there's a little bit of a miscommunication in that. So anyway, put whatever you want in there. It seems to be working great, especially social media, because they want the interactivity, and there is no interactivity in Kindle Vella at this moment. Number four, is there a timeline for an international release? No. Is there a timeline for an Android release? No. On the bright side, though, the Android users can just use the website. I mean, I've been doing it this whole time, so I don't really need an app. In fact, I've already got too many apps, so this works out great for me. But the iPhone does have a fully functional app, and everything's awesome for them. Number five, and this one kind of caught me by surprise. So apparently you can have your serialized fiction story on somewhere else besides Kindle Vella. Who knew? So you can put somewhere else as long as it is basically not free. So as long as people are still paying for it, or need to gain access to it, you're good to go. So I guess put it in other places. Cool. Number six, your story can be on Kindle Vella and KDP Select. So you start cranking stuff out on Kindle Vella. When it's done, you wait your 30 days and you hit publish or done or whatever it's called. And then you can get people from both platforms, which seems really great to me. Just rake it in from both ends. That sounded awful. Keep it. Number seven, currently there are no plans for ads in Kindle Vella, which works out pretty great for people like me who have no marketing budget. Number eight, and props to my boy Pseudonym for asking this question, because it is pretty much the most important one that got asked throughout the entire interview, and it is, how long are the bonuses going? And at this point, indefinitely. Number 9 was an excellent question by Audrey Sapper that essentially was, yo, is this a beta or what? We didn't really get any information out of that question, but I really enjoyed hearing it. And finally, number 10 is a meta question. What is the best release schedule to have to do well on Kindle Vella? And essentially it was once a week, more if you can. But it's important that you get, 1 a week. And that's it. That is the entirety of the list. That is the top 10 things that I got out of this interview. If you like this kind of stuff, consider subscribing or at least watching another one of my videos that YouTube recommends. And yeah, that's it. I only cover Kindle Vella stuff. If you're an author, I can review your story if you like that. If not, cool. Peace.